Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Obviously, I'm waiting for some more people to come on before I start. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all having a good Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Right. So, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to do some cards. Start with the cards with picking people, and then I'm going to go on to the photos that you've kindly sent to me. So we're going to kind of go back and forward, back and forward. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on. So let's start first on here. Let's start for people that's not had a reading. So what I need you to say for people that hasn't had a reading, I need you to actually say that I've not had a reading. All right. So come on here and say I've not had a reading. Then I'll start picking some people who's my regulars, and then I'll go on to the photos. How's that? Okay. So people that's not had a reading. Anyone on here yet who hasn't had a reading? Who? So, Megan, you've never had a reading from me before. Guys, please don't think I'm just going to do people who's not had readings. I'm going to do some people who hasn't had readings before. Come on to you guys as well, and then do the photos. So I'm going to go back and forward. Okay, I'm going to pick you a card, Megan. And welcome to my readings tonight. So this is the card I picked for you. Okay, so it says on there, cut your cords. It is a guidance card. Okay, so it's asking. So it says ask your spiritual guide or your loved ones upstairs to give you some direction, some support, and some relationship help. Okay, that's what it is. Now, what I'm going to say is that after when Frankie stops eating my chair, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the chair. I'll focus on the chair. Focus on the card, and then focus on you. Okay, so I think this card is to do with around somebody around you at the moment, and I just feel that as it's the relationship card as well, I don't actually think it's the relationship you're in now. I think it's past relationship linked, and I just feel that that person's still around you or coming into your path still. I don't know if you can take that, but that's what I'm getting. I'm also as well, Megan, is I'm also being told by Eric that a lot of anxiety is around you and it's actually blocking you to move forward. Okay, so I don't know if you can take that, but that's what I'm being told. The other thing I want to say to you is that there is a lady that walks with you closely. I feel it's Nan because she's come in and said I'm a Nan. And what I'm going to say to you is that I just feel that she supports you a lot, but she is worried about you. She almost, well, she's saying to me that you're worrying and worrying and worrying and worrying and worrying. So I don't know if you can take that, but she is around you. She is pushing you forward. She is giving you a hug, and she's just saying, be careful that you have still got links to past relationship that's not been cut. She keeps saying that to me as well. She passed away yesterday. I will say to you that when I felt connected to this lady, I felt that your nan did pass very peacefully. She almost closed. Well, she closed her eyes. She went, but I do think she was in a lot of pain prior to her passing. So I don't think it was an easy passing for easy time before she passed. Sorry, but I do feel she was in a lot of pain around that, and I just want to. I feel quite sick with her, if I'm honest. Where I'm going to be sick. So, and I felt I've lost a lot of weight around her where I couldn't eat. I want to say when she passed, she's telling me she held somebody's hand. Was that your? It was definitely a lady's hand that took her hand. Okay, I can't have that. So basically, I just want to say to you that she loves you very much. She is still quite weak, so she's not going to stay, but a man helped her over. I also want to tell you that a man helped her over. And she tells me, can I blow you a kiss? And that's what she's doing. Okay. Oh, you can take that. All right. And she's saying to me as well, is she didn't want to pass in hospital. And I just want to say to you that she is saying, I didn't want to pass in hospital, I didn't want to pass around strangers. I felt she could still hear you, hear people around, but she stopped communicating. I just want to say that. Okay, thank you. Guys, I'm just going to put this bird in the cage. Sorry about that, guys. It's flying around. So yeah, that's what I got for you. So thank you. She loves you very much, by the way, as well. Okay, so hi Amanda, how are you? Let me pick you a card. Okay, guys, while I'm picking Amanda a card, can I please have, again, if you feel you need a reading, keep sending me your love. If you've never had a reading, please be clear on here you've never had a reading. Okay. Okay, so the card I got for you is this one, Amanda. It's saying at this present moment they're sending from upstairs. I believe your nan as well. Your nan's coming, and I just want to say that I want to say that there's a lot of healing around you at the moment, and there's a lot of support around you from upstairs giving you. Okay, they feel that your levels are quite low, your energy is low. You need pushing forward. It's almost you kind of stopped moving forward. And I just want to say that you should be proud because she says you're a fantastic mum as well. And don't let anyone tell you differently. So what I'm going to say is your nan's around you on your mum's side. And I just want to say that she is very much saying that you just need to switch off at night a little bit more. You're over worrying about things and you'll be fine. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Hi, MK Roofing. I just want to say that Mum's just wants me to give you a message very quickly. Mum said that your sister has been quite down lately. She's worried about your sister. She's also saying to me that she's very proud on how you and your sister's working together and supporting each other. Okay, and she's saying to me that I heard you talking to me today, son. That's what she's saying. I heard you talking to me today, son. And she's saying to me that I'm very proud of you too. I'm very proud on how you've moved forward, how you have kind of got your life on the right track, and the way that you're trying to do what you can for your family the best you can. And she's saying that I'm really, really proud on how you've turned things around. She's saying that Donna needs a hug. Donna needs a little bit of energy at the moment. And I just want to say as well that the way that you two have got something going on together, doing something. And she said it's almost that you've put the money that I've left you to be able to do that. That's what she's saying. Okay. She said that she's very proud of you both, and particularly moving forward. She wants to say to her daughter that don't stress, stop stressing, and a lot of things you are worrying about is not going to be an issue. Okay, so I hope you can take that. But it's very quick. She just come in. She said, "I'm hugging you both. I love you both, and I'm in and out of your homes to make sure you're okay." Okay, thank you, guys. So what's really important that you keep sharing if you want to read in, that'd be really great. So if you want to read in, make sure you shared for me. and I will pick you guys. Hi Maria, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm going to pick you a card, okay? So that's the card I've got for you, okay? So that card is like a warning on being careful what you're eating and make sure you're eating right. And I just want to say there is a man around you upstairs, and he's saying to me that I feel it's grandfather, if I'm honest, because he's quite an older gentleman, and I feel it's grandfather. For some reason, I'm seeing in his 80s. I could be wrong, but around that age, or he looks very much. He looked older because of his health issues. He stands very tall. When I say he stands very tall, I'm not saying he's a massive guy and I've got to look up. He stands very tall and proud. And I just want to say to you that he's very proud of you. He's saying to me there's some decisions that you need to make, and he loves your relationship that you're in, and it's time to move on and move forward. He said your past has held you back for some time now, and it's only one way you can move, and that's you moving forward, okay? I want to also say to you as well is that it's a gentleman on this earth, a gentleman around you who's got headaches or having headaches, and she's saying it's linked to stress. So all I'm going to say to you is that she's asking you to look at what that issue is, and when he tells you about that, he needs to sort that out because it's going to get worse if he doesn't. Okay, I feel a lot of headaches around him. I just want to also say they're very proud of you upstairs, and this gentleman's very proud of you, and they're talking about a move. So I don't know if you're looking at moving or wanting to move. Okay, I hope you can take that. Someone come on here so there's new, but I've lost them. So guys, keep saying to me if you haven't had a reading. I'm just having a quick look because I did see someone saying I'm new. There. Hi Donna. Um, so I just want to focus on you. I'll pick your card one sec. Okay, so that's the card that I've picked for you. Okay, shield yourself. I just want to say that I feel quite emotional around you at the moment, and I do feel quite stressed around you at the moment. And I just want to say that I feel you keep walking forward, and then you kind of suddenly take more steps back. And they're pushing you forward. There's a lady just walked in and says that I'm not allowing her to go back to the past, only for future and only walking forward. I want to say that you do need to protect yourself by negativity around you. I felt that you've had some tough kind of times where people, as much as you've helped people around you, to put you down. This card is also saying is that use your energy in the right ways. Don't waste your energy on people that do not want to be a part of supporting you and telling you the truth. Okay, lies is a massive thing for you, especially due to past issues, and there's things that you're trying to find out about past. You're never going to get the answers. Eric says. I want to say about this lady that's walked in. I just want to say that she's given me a lot of chest pains, but I don't think it's just that. I felt that my stomach as well, and I need to sit up with her because I feel that I'm kind of going to really find it difficult to speak with her as well. I think her speech, she could speak towards the end, obviously not when she was ready to move right over and go upstairs, but to the end she could, but it was broken. For some reason, my communication is breaking down. I want to say she's sending you a lot of healing and she loves you very much. And she's saying to me that you need to deal with work. There's some work issues that's not being sorted. I hope you can take that, okay? Hi, Haley. I don't know why. I just kind of focused on you and I thought, oh, okay, let's give you a card. Okay, so it's almost that you're seeking for information. So the card says, basically, the card I picked for you is saying that the answer that you're looking for is right in front of you. Follow your heart, follow your gut feeling, and you'll get the right direction. Listen out to the messages and the connection your loved ones are trying to talk to you. They're trying to speak to you. They're trying to connect with you, but you're not seeing them signs. I just want to say I've got a lady with me, and my arm is really become heavy. So I don't know if she had a stroke or something, but she's very off balance. And I feel also that this was before she passed, because I felt that when I was walking around, I was struggling to walk around with her. Okay. So I just want to say she's around you. She gives me a lot of mother feeling, mother love around you. She talks about your dad quite a bit, if I'm honest, because she says, I want to just say about dad. That's what she said. And I just want to say also, she's just saying to me, you need to look after yourself. Okay. So start connecting, because I think you're going to really connect and you're going to see. And she's talking about something to do with a photo and a candle. So I don't know if you've just got a photo put up, or you got and a candle she's talking about, if you lit a candle. Okay. Thank you. And she says she does give you a hug. You don't feel it. Hi, Emma. How are you? Are you well? Good. I'm going to do 2 more of these, and then I'm going to pick a couple of photos, and then I'm going to do some more of this. And we're just going to go back and forward a little bit. Okay, so this is the card, yeah, that I picked for you. You need to ask your loved ones who's upstairs, so you like your angels, your support that's gone upstairs, and basically ask them to send you some energy. This is what this card's saying, okay? I also want to say that there is a situation you're in at the moment that I feel you don't know if you're turning left or turning right for, okay? So there is a so basically there is a situation you're in right now at this present moment, and I just feel you're not sure how to deal with it. It's like I'm at this T junction. I'm not sure if I'm going straight over, I'm turning right, I'm turning left. All I'm going to say is use that energy and ask for that support. Okay. Particular man that's walked in now, he's telling me that he's constantly checking that you're okay. He supports you on your path. Okay. I don't know if you're studying at the moment, or if you're looking at restudying or dropping something and starting something new, because all I'm going to say to you, and he's, by the way, he's also giving me real pain in my chest as well, this gentleman, and he said I had this before I left, and I do think he went over quick. So regarding training and regarding how I feel for that, he said that it's the right thing to start focusing on that and moving forward. Okay, so I hope you can take that, and he loves you very, very much. And I want to say that he protects you like a dad. I feel it's grandfather, not dad. Okay, thank you. So let me pick another one. So just quickly, I'm going to pick 2. So Trina, just quickly, because you asked the question about a chain what went missing. Okay, so I just want to say to you, it isn't missing. It's in your mum's unit or cupboard. Apparently, she's got a unit with drawers in. She's got a cabinet where she hangs clothes on, a wardrobe, and on top of that wardrobe is a little box. Inside that wardrobe is a shelf, and it's a box. She said, "Have a look there." But then this lady who's walked in around mum. Okay, so a nan figure I have for you. She then tells me that it's been moved. So it was there, and then it was removed to a little cupboard, like a side cupboard where you might have a lamp on, where it's a drawer. Okay, so I hope it's definitely in the bedroom area. She said that's what she's saying. All right, so I hope you can take that. Samantha, how you doing? I'm just going to pick you a card. Okay, so that's your card. Okay, the card saying is, okay, Spirit is at the moment working with you really closely. Okay, They're saying that they are basically protecting you because there's a lot of movement forward, and you don't like doing things that you don't know what's happening, or you don't like new beginnings of things. Okay, unless you've completely kind of managed that and you know and you planned it. You don't like going. You're quite comfortable where you are now. Okay, I just want to also say to you about. I keep hearing a name Sandy or something. I think it's Sandy. I keep hearing, but or, Sandy or Sandra. I'm not sure. So Sandy or Sandra. I keep hearing around you. So I don't know if you can take that name, but she keeps calling out Sandy or Sandra. I'm sure. I'm hearing that right. And I will just want to say that she's saying to me that you're doing well. Believe in yourself more, and you'll go forward with no issues at all. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick a couple of these. I will come back, guys, on here, so don't go away. Let's have a look at the first one that I've got. Okay. So, so I'm going to call out the person's name that sent me this photo. So is it Jenny Clifford? So give me a hi if you're on here, please, Jenny. All right, so you come on here and tell me you're on here while I'm focusing on someone else, so I can do two things at once. Jenny Clifford, okay, that's for you. So just give me a hi, give me some energy. Karen, I just want to say to you, I just see your name come on there, and I want to say your dad is around you very much, and I just want to say that he is very proud of you, and he said I've got a lot to thank you for, and he said that I never got the chance to express that. He said I do like miss out kind of joking around and the way that we were, and I said we kind of push the boundaries sometimes, but he loves you very much. He's around you, okay? I just wanted to say that to you. Okay, so I haven't seen you come up. I'm going to give you the reading from this, okay? So this is the photo that you sent me today. I'll just make sure we can see that, okay? So this is the photo that I'm focusing on. So Jenny, if you're not on here, this is for you. This lady is saying to me she's got a lot to thank you for, and she's saying that I really miss you. I've been around you today, obviously, because of Mother's Day, but I've been around you the last 2-3 weeks. She's also worried about someone called Jack. I feel she's saying Jack, but I could be wrong. Okay, so she's also saying to me that the name Jack or Jake. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Okay, I want to say to you that she loves you very much. She misses you every day. She holds your hand, but you don't always feel it. And she also sits on the bottom of your bed, and you do feel someone sitting near your feet. You wake up. Okay, so I just want to say that. So this lady, she's a beautiful lady. She loves you very much. She said that I wish I had longer with you, but I couldn't stay on here anymore because of the pain I have. I want to say I'm starting to get back pain with this lady as well. So she loves you very much, okay? So that's the photo. I hope you can take that. But she is talking about someone with Jake. They need some support. They're quite low in energy. Okay? Thank you. Okay, let me pick another photo. Okay, so Emma Louise. So it's a double name. So it's Emma Louise Mandy. This is the photo I got. Okay. Okay. Are you there, Emma? It'd be great if someone come on here whose photo it is. I'll get a better connection as well. Are you there, Emma? Emma Louise. I'm going to go with it. Hopefully you're there and you're listening. Okay. Okay. So with this photo, I just want to say, I do feel that I'm kind of falling on one side with her, and I don't know why. It feels like I'm leaning on one side with this lady. And I also want to say I also feel very, very sick with her. So I felt that when she ate, I just felt I want to bring it up a little bit. It's almost laying on my chest. Okay. The other thing as well is that she talks about a younger person. Okay. So she talks about a younger person, and I think she's saying Ellie, but I could be wrong. But that's what I keep hearing her saying. She said that I'm around Ellie a lot. I look after her, give her support. And I feel she keeps saying daughter, but I don't think it's her daughter. I think it's your daughter. So, Emma, I don't know if you can take that, but she keeps saying that. All right. She keeps saying she's my granddaughter. All right. So I wonder, I hope you can take that. That's what I keep hearing. All right. The other thing as well, Ellie, I just want to say she's very proud of you. And she said that the way you supported me when I was unwell, and she said I did push you away quite a bit as well. She said, I'm sorry about that, but I love you very, very much. All right. And she's around you. She said, she's been around you today, and I know you've been thinking of her. Okay. So that's a couple there. I'm going to come back to photos. Guys, just want to say that people that sent photos, I just want to say that I just want to say people sent photos. It'd be good of you on here, okay? So now I'm going to focus on this. Okay, so let me see what else I've got on here. Can I just say, guys, I've got this Victoria on here. I just want to say I only want positivity on here. So obviously, people making negative comments, obviously, which I've just read from a particular person on here. Can I just say, if you don't want to be on here, please take yourself off, because people want to come on here to listen to messages, and you're putting people off. Okay, so positivity, please. Okay, let me see. Okay, is it Kaylee Lorraine or Kaylee Lorenz? Yeah, I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to get you a card if that's okay. Okay. This is the card that I've got for you. Okay. So I just want to say to you, Kaylee, I love your name, by the way. My daughter's called Kaylee, so that's probably why I was focused to you. I just want to say you're really good at supporting the people around you, and you're really good at helping others. But we need you to do that yourself, okay? Because you don't support yourself, you don't help yourself sometimes because you don't find it easy. Even from a young person, you've always been that kind of natural mother support around you. And I just want to say that I just want you to start also giving yourself a bit of love and a bit of support, because you don't find that easy. You're not a taker. You can't take support around you. I want to say there is a lady around you, and she's really, really proud of you. Okay, I do feel it is a nan, or grandma nan, but she said that, she said, I look back, and she said the challenges that you've always been able to brush yourself down and move on. And she said the support around your family, the family you've made, and the family that you look after, you look after dad and mum. And she said the way you've supported them, your parents, the way that they tried to bring you up and support you. I don't feel that you've always had that arm support, and I think some of it is because you're quite proud, she said. And she said you don't like asking for support and help, and you've always been the same. So she's just saying to me that she wants you now to accept the support and help, and she loves you very well. She's saying to me, I want you to also look after your health. She's not saying anything major's wrong or anything like that. She just wants you to look after, because you take ages to get some help if you're unwell. And she said, I'm a bit worried about that. I want to say that I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting a lot of pain with her on the side of my face and not on this side here. And I don't know if that's the energy I'm picking up for her, or if that's the energy, the why I'm getting that. I'm just getting this pain. Okay, I'm just reading your message quickly. Is it the gentleman with the pain? Can I ask you that, because it suddenly come on, okay? And this lady saying she brought a gentleman over, all right. So I don't know if you can take that. So she brought this man over. So he's dad in spirit, because I just want to say she keeps talking about dad a lot. And I also want to say to you that the pain again, I don't know, would he have hurt? He banged his head. Was he off balance? I'm not sure. But I'm just saying that the gentleman will not come into me, not because he doesn't want to, he just standing from a distance. So I'm not sure who this person is, but I just want to say this gentleman is giving me a lot of pain here. And I'm also getting very much back pain with him as well. I just want to say that. But they both, particularly this lady and the gentleman, say, oh, the gentleman apparently said he didn't have a chance to say goodbye. And I want to say to you that that's not because he wasn't around him, but he wasn't able to say goodbye. Okay, I hope you can take that. All right, but he loves you very much as well. Okay. Hi, Beck. How you doing? I'm going to pick you a card, and then I'm going to go back onto the photos, and then come back on this. So I'm trying to do a bit of this, bit of that. Okay, I'm trying to do it quickly as well for you. All right. So, this is the card I picked for you. All right. Now, I just want to say it says relationships and activities now changing, and you're becoming more sensitive. Okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, I just want to say from Eric that um the energy. Okay, so is there someone on this earth? Okay, he's telling me that the relationship you're in at the moment, okay, we both need to push the relationship forward. And that and I just want to say they're pushing you forward because they want the communication to step up. They want you to communicate a little bit more better with each other. But the main thing is you're not planning things going forward. You're not planning. And I just want to say that you need to start doing that a bit more, okay? The other thing, Bex, I just want to say that this lady's walked in, and I'm going to be honest with you, I really felt she was unwell for quite a long time before she went upstairs, because she's saying that my independence went, and my leadership for the family went, and I didn't like it. Okay, so I don't know if you can take that, but she keeps saying that, and she's saying to me that she wasn't able, she was laying in bed quite a bit, and she wasn't able to communicate and talk to you guys. And all I'm saying is that she is saying that she feels that she would have preferred to leave when no independents were there, so she didn't have to rely on anyone. She's worried that she takes you back to 15 for some reason, and she says you often go back to that age of 15 and that emotional stage. So she said that can we stop going back to that age? You're not that 15-year-old anymore. And I just want to say that you need to move forward. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys, about this troll. They're doing it. They're getting it off. So they will take it off in a minute. Okay. Hi, Alison. How are you? Hope you're having a good evening. So one more, and then I'll go on to photos. The most important thing, guys, around these trolls is that you just don't take any notice of them, and do not click into anything, because they're scammers and they will take your money, and they will tell you anything you want to. Once they've got your money, they just bar you and you won't be able to take it. I've had a lot of issues at the moment with scammers trying to book a reading from him or book a reading from the scammer. So please do not click onto that. You know the way I book readings, you know the way that I deal with things. So please don't do it. Okay, so for this card for you, Alison, I'm just going to say that I feel on your path, you have to do what's right, even if it means you're going to lose something or you're not going to benefit from it. You have to do what's right. And Eric is saying that you've always done the right thing, and it might not have felt right at the time, but a few months down the line, you've always done it right. And basically, you've basically always followed your gut feeling and gone right. I do feel you had to walk on your path at times on your own, and that's nothing to do with the relationship you're in now. I think it's past. And what I'm going to say to you is that I also want to say that this lady who's walked in is giving you a lot of healing around your back area. So I don't know if you're stressed or something, or you get back pain, because I feel I'm getting back pain, and she's holding her hands onto you. She's got small hands, actually. I noticed that when she went like that with me. And she's basically just rubbing your back. The other thing as well is that she talks about mum a lot. And I just want to say she's really proud on how you are and your relationship. The relationship that you have made, so with your children, she said, and also the family relationship. But there is a lot of splits in your family that you was born into, and not everyone's talking to each other. And she said, I don't like that. She would pull them together. All right. So I just want to say that to you. So there is someone on here who's a troll asking, and it's, I don't know, Barbalaba or something he calls himself. I don't know what he calls himself, but Barbalaba. So don't tick on to Barbalaba, whatever his name is, because you'll get yourself in trouble. Right. Let me pick a photo for you. Okay. So is Sherry Marsh on here? Is it Sherry? Sherry Marsh. That's the photo. No, let me bring it up a bit. So give me a hi, Sherry, if you're on here. Sherry Marsh. Are you on there? Yeah, and that's true, Trina. Trina just said that when you be negative and say things, you get banned. So please be careful of that as well. Okay, I'm just going to say, I don't know, Sherry, if you're on here, but if you are, great. I'm going to say what I'm picking up on this photo. I just want to say I feel really emotional with this lady in this photo. I felt really tearful when I looked at this earlier. So this photo really kind of gave me a lot of tears, a lot of laughter as well, because I think she also tried to make people laugh around her. And I think also she tried to she was a proper leader. She supported people. She said she made a lot of mistakes on her path, but she always tried to put it right. She was very delicate how she said things, I feel, and she's given me a lot of issues around my stomach area. Okay. I want to say as well that I don't know why, but I don't know if she had a lot of upset stomachs or a lot of issues around her stomachs, but she did have a lot of issues around the stomach she's giving me now. Anyway, she's telling me as well. Why does she? Who's Mark? I mean, that's what she's mentioned the name Mark, okay, and she's just telling me. She said, "Can you say hi to Mark for me?" So I don't know if you can take that. I don't think you're on here, Sherry. But she keeps talking about someone called Mark, and I just want to say, she says that I just want you to tell him I'm also around him. Okay? She loves your relationship. She said, "I love your relationship. I love the way that you got a positive relationship now, and you deserve to be happy." And she's also saying to me, Sherry, that she mentions the name. So she talks about relationship, then she mentions the name Malcolm. So I don't know if you can take that, but she really loves that, and she celebrates December with you. And I said to her, "Is that Christmas?" She said, "No, it's your birthday." So I don't know if you can take that. All right. So that's what she gives me. Hopefully you heard that. If not, you're going to have to go back and listen. But I did pick that, okay, for you. Let me have another one. I will come on there and give you some more readings. I just want to pick these photos that everyone sent me. Okay. So let me say if I pronounce this right. So I've got a photo sent to me for this lady here. Can you see that? Okay. So is Sarn here? Is it Sean? Is that how you say it? Sarn. Yeah, Sean. So is Sean on here? Everyone sent me photos so far. Has not come up on it. So Sean on here? I'm just going to give you the reading then, okay? Okay. Okay. For some reason, I just want to say she's saying to me, all right, that she couldn't cope being at home. So I don't know what she means by that. I don't know if she had to go to a home or she went into a home, but she's just saying I can't cope. I couldn't cope at home. I couldn't cope in the end. At the end, at home. Okay, and it was the right thing that needed to happen. I don't really understand what she's saying to me. That's what she said. Also, I want to say that Eric's telling me about someone called Chris. Chris is around her, or she's around Chris. And I just want to say that's what she's saying. She's saying about Chris. I don't know who Chris is, but I'm hearing Chris. Is that a name? I don't know. But she keeps saying Chris, Chris. The other thing I want to say is that she goes to October quite a bit. So maybe the 20th of October, around that time. I don't know, October. But I just want to say she says that she wants to thank you and she loves you very much. She's often in your home. She sits in the chair in the corner, and she's saying to me that she's still wearing her pink slippers. So I don't know if she's talking about you wearing pink slippers or her wearing pink slippers. All right. So when she went to your home, I felt she sat in this little chair or something in the corner, and I just want to say she says that I'm still there. She often looks at the photo that you put in a lovely frame. It's like a white frame or creamy frame, and she says I love it, and that's a picture of me on my own as well. All right. I just want to say that she loves you very much. Okay, let's have a look. So again, anyone who's new on here, just let me know. But I'm going to pick other people as well. I don't know. I think I initials was SB, Sean. BALOGH. Hi, Mark. How are you? I can't. I just want to quickly give you a reading, Mark. There's a lady that walked in and says, "I want to talk to him. I want to talk to Mark." All right. I just want to say that to you. And she's often around you. All right. She gives me a lot of love for you, and this is the card she sent for you. Okay. Be willing to forgive. I don't think this is connected to this lady that's around you. Hi, Lorraine. I don't think this is a card that's particular from her, but I feel that there are people around you that has not been very kind to you and quite negative within the family unit, okay, for some reason. I want to say that you always speak the truth, you always speak honest, she said, you're always straight with it, and some people don't like that, all right? This lady I feel is mum, and she said to me that I don't know why she's giving me this, but I don't think this is her pain. I think this is your pain. Do you have an issue with pain at the top or in the middle of your back? Because she's telling me that's his pain, not mine. Okay. So, Mark, I don't know if you're still on here, but I just want to say this lady is on about that. She's saying that give me a time at 9:52 for some reason, again around her. So I don't know what 9:52 connection will be, but that's what she's saying. I feel really sick now with her, and I feel I've got a lot of swelling in my stomach as well. She said that a lady helped her over. A lady helped her over upstairs, and she's saying to me as well that she's saying to me she misses you, and she's really emotional and really upset. All right. She said that you're doing something to the house. Are you doing some DIY? She said, or something, or you're thinking about doing something. She said, just get someone in. She said, don't you do it, all right? So I don't know what she means by that, but she keeps saying about DIY or something, or you're doing adjustments in the home. Get someone in. Don't you bother doing it. Don't go up them ladders, all right? She said she loves you very much, and I believe it's mum, the way that she's giving you hugs and all that. I just want to say another gentleman walked in as well very quickly, a gentleman, and he's got a thing about trains and steam trains. I don't know if you can take it because he keeps on showing me these pictures of steam trains. And I just want to say, I don't know if you can take that. I thought you did. Okay, I just want to say about this. I don't know who this guy is, but he's on about trains and that. I think he might talk about model trains. I don't know if he used to make them or something, but a gentleman around you. All right, I hope you can take that, Mark. She's very proud of you, this lady. Right. Let me. Okay, Joanna, you're new on here. You're welcome. You're welcome on here. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna pick you a card, okay? This is the card that I've got for you, okay? Eric says that at the moment you keep wiping your eyes, and you're welcome, Mark. You're welcome. You keep wiping your eyes. You're quite emotional at the moment, all right? And I just want to say that you need to listen to you. You need to listen to yourself. He wants you to. So Eric, my guide, wants you to get a pen and a bit of paper, and he wants you to write 3 things that you've got to do. So something you've got to change in where you are at the moment on your path. Something you want to do, okay, going forward, and also something you need to do. So can you hear me, guys? Because I've just had Lorraine saying that she can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me, yeah? Just let me know if you can't, because I can adjust something. Right, so I think Lorraine, it might be yours. I think people can hear me. So I just want to say to you that it's important that you write that list, because when you write a list, you stick to it apparently, and you do something with it. Thank you, Lisa. I just want to check that you can hear me. And I just want to say that you do need to look out for them signs, especially from this gentleman that's around you. He's very proud of you. He says that he's very proud of you. He says that you've had a very difficult path in the past, and you've tried your best to move forward. Trust is a massive thing for you. People have told you things and they've lied to you, and I just want to say that they're very much your family who's upstairs, particularly this guy as well, is looking out for you. I want to also say to you as well that you do need to start looking forward on changing jobs or changing something you're doing in your job, because they are very much want that to happen. I hope you can take that. He's waving at you and he's saying that I'm her grandfather. Okay. Right, let's see what else we can get. Hi Abby, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to our little family on here, should I say. Okay. This is the card I've got for you. Okay. It's basically a card telling you to use your spiritual gift, connect more, and listen to the signs that surround you. Okay, so believe in yourself, believe in what you've got, because you do. I felt that you did when you was younger, used to see, but you kind of kept it to yourself. And I just want to say, when you also feel that someone's next to you, and you kind of think, oh, that's cold. Just listen to your body a little bit more and you will connect, okay? I'm seeing for some reason a little boy around you. I don't know if you've got children, but I'm seeing a little boy. I don't know if you have a boy, but that's what I'm seeing, a little boy around you. I want to say that I do feel quite anxious with you at this present moment, and I feel that this particular situation in the last 6 months has been really pulling you back and really holding you back, okay? So I just want to say that it's time to move forward, and it's time to not allow that situation to continue going over and over. You can only shut it off, basically. You've done what you can to it, and you need to move on, all right? I also want to say to you that there's a decision next year around, I want to say the end of April next year, okay? I felt that you've really moved forward and you started achieving and you're in a really good place then. And I feel that you're going to be able to take other opportunities and you can be ready around there. So maybe around work and other opportunities. I hope you can take that, but very much you need to move forward because you're doing really well. Believe in yourself, okay? You're not very good at thinking about situations, but when you're in it, you're fantastic. They're telling me. Eric said you should be proud of yourself. Hi, is that Kathleen? I'm going to go back onto photos in it, guys. Hopefully some people on here, the photos I picked. Is it Kathleen? Am I getting that right? I'm getting an answer machine telling me I've got to run my kitchen taps for 15 minutes, apparently. Hopefully that'll turn itself off in a minute and put a sock in it so I can read this reading. And it's Catherine. Sorry, I said it wrong. So that's yours. That's your card for you. I can't concentrate that phone. So it says if you get nervous, focus on something, focus on a positive, not negativity. Okay. So I just want to say this card. Oh, I want to say ladies around you a lot, all right? And I feel quite emotional around this lady. And she's saying to me that I never had a chance to say how wonderful I thought you was and how fantastic you were. Okay. And I just want to say, she keeps saying, I want to say thank you as well. All right. I want to say thank you for being the person you are. And I'm very, very proud of you. Then she talks about mum. So I don't know, this is mum. I think this is a nan for some reason. And I just want to say, because she just saying that mum's okay. So is mum upstairs? I'm not sure. Why is she saying mum's okay? But this lady who's saying this, I feel is her mum, to be honest, like nan. Why is she saying mum's okay? So is mum still down here? Is she upstairs? Why is she saying that? I also want to say to you is that I do feel you hold yourself back, she said. And yeah, what? Yes, mum's up here, mum's down there, down here with you. I'm a bit confused. So mum is on the other side. Okay, so she's saying mum's okay. So I think Nan brought mum over because she's saying mum's okay. All right, so mum's not here. This lady isn't mum. This is Nan, I believe. I want to say that you need to believe in yourself. You need to now use that energy to move forward. I want to say that there is a move for you. Okay, there's a move for you to move. It's almost I want to move because I want a bit more kind of greenery. I want a bit more. I want a scenery move. All right. She's worried about the car that you're driving. So I take it you do drive. She's saying you get the car that you're in. She said it makes a funny noise. I don't like it. Nan said. So I don't know if you can take that, but she's on about this car was making a funny noise. It needs to be checked. And she said, check the paperwork of that car. So I don't know what she means by that, but check the paperwork of that car. It's not run out of MOT or something. You don't drive. Are you getting into a silver car or something? Because she keeps on about this silver car. So do you get a lift from someone? Someone's driving you somewhere? She's worried about this car that you're getting into. I don't know what she keeps saying. Check, you're not going to check someone else's MOT, but it's almost that something's run out on it. But it's this racket. So if a friend says, oh, this racket's happening, and I feel it's on the front of the car on the left side, it's this, they need to get it checked. All right. That's what she's saying to me. And she said that you don't wear that ring. What does she mean by that? Don't understand it. She's talking about a ring. Do you not wear mum's ring? Do you have mum's ring and you don't wear it? Or is it a bit loose or something? She's talking about that. She said, just be careful it doesn't fall off. All right. So I hope you can take that. And I'm going to go back onto photos. Thank you. Let me see what photo I've got on here. Okay, so let me see if I'm lucky to get someone who's on here now. Yeah. So this is a lovely photo, by the way. Okay. So is it Kaza? Kaza? Kazza. Kaza. And the second name is Revell. Can you take that? So is a Kaza on here? Oh, you're there. I've got somebody. Are you on here? How are you? Right. I want to focus on this photo for you, all right? I want to say this lady, why have I got lower stomach pains here with her? I'm getting right underneath where my stomach is. So it's underneath at the bottom of my stomach. I'm getting shooting pains. Why is she giving me that? Is it her or is it yourself? She just keeps giving me these pains. I want to say that I went over really quickly. I felt I've closed my eyes. I've gone. But I do want to say that I was unwell for a little bit. I was unwell for a while, she says. All right. So can you just tell me, can you understand that pain I'm getting on my stomach with her? Or is it yourself that you get it? I don't know if you're still here, but that's what I'm getting, some pain. She's telling me she really misses you and the chats that she used to have with you. Carry on talking to her, she said, because she is around you a lot and she listens to you, all right? Talking to her. And she's telling me about, you can take that, good. And she's telling me about, are you moving things around? Do you keep moving stuff around, or is stuff being moved around? I don't know what she means by that, but she's saying about things being moved around, and she's telling me that she moves things around. You're moving things around. So I don't know if you're having a bit of a move about in your lounge or something, and you're shuffling things around. She said that you still got my stuff in boxes, in little boxes. And she said you keep a load of photos in a box too. So I don't know if you can take that, but she's also telling me of that. She is very emotional. Yeah, okay. She's watching you. She's watching everything you're doing. She is very emotional, okay? But she said you are quite emotional as well, and you're very emotional as well, yeah? But she said that you've done so many good things. She said you looked after me as well. She said, and you always tried your best to put yourself out. And she said, now, she said, can you put yourself out for yourself? She said, because it's time for you now to enjoy what you're doing. All right. There's a guy around you, she said, who's got issues with their upper leg or something. Do they keep getting pins and needles in the leg? I don't know. Are they having a problem with their leg? I just feel a bit swelling, to be honest with you. And all I'm going to say to you is that I just keep getting this pain in my leg, and it's a man around you, the male around you. She says she loves you very much, and she said I always will love you as much as you will love me. And she said I'm very proud of you. All right. She keeps showing me a chain. I don't know what that chain is. I don't know if you've got that chain, but she keeps showing me this chain, and she's holding the chain up. So I just want to say to you that I don't know who's got that chain, but I don't think they wear it, if I'm honest. Okay, she loves you very much. She blows you a kiss. Let me get another photo. Okay. So Lorraine, I just want to say I did see your mum's picture on there. So Lorraine Gill, I just want to say, if you're on here, Lorraine, I've just picked this picture. Lovely photo, by the way. You're welcome, by the way. The photo that I put, I just want to say, Mum's saying to me that she's very, very proud of you, and she's very proud of you on how you've been a mum and dad. All right. She said that you need to start now achieving for you and believe in yourself. And she's also saying that you will achieve whatever you put your energy on. Okay. She said that I feel quite tired with you, quite worn out, Lorraine. So it's Lorraine Jill, sorry. Is very tired. She's quite worn out with you at the moment. And she says you need a break, you need a rest. So book some holidays, she said. But she loves you very, very much, and she's very, very proud of you. Okay? I hope you can take that. Let me pick some photos on it. Hi, Joe. I did see you on here, Joe. Just let me do some more on here, and I'll bring you in a bit, okay? I hope you can hear me. I'm going to bring you on at the end, if that's all right. Who did? Yeah, a bit early. I don't. Oh. So, Joe, I will come back on to you soon. I just want to do some of this. I'm going to bring you on right at the end. Okay. Thank you. Hi, is that Shana? I'm going to pick your card. How you doing? Hope you're well. Okay, so card for you. All right. I do feel that at the moment, okay, you're looking at answers for something. So Eric's with me, and he's saying that you're like, you're trying to get answers, and I don't know what these answers, these questions are, but I just want to say you're looking at. You keep going back. Are you doing like a family tree? Are you looking at researching? I don't know. It's almost you're looking for answers, and I think you will get them answers, but we're only going to give them to you if you're going to use them in the right direction, and if you're going to basically, if it's going to help you move forward. And because we don't want you to keep going back, it feels like you keep walking up the hill and then rolling back down. And I just want to say to you, I do feel that you just need to just walk a little bit more, and you will reach that top. Okay. I want to. You're welcome on here anyway, Sean. I just want to say that I don't know why. It's almost that. Are you going to sign something? It's almost like being told, make sure you read everything you sign. So make sure you go over everything and you check everything, because you do kind of think, oh, it'd be fine. It's done by the right people. I'm not going to mug me off. And it's almost you go to do it, and they're saying, stop doing. Don't sign anything till you read it all. This lady that's walked in is giving me a real itchy leg. It's almost, I don't know if she had issues around her skin, or she just keeps rubbing some cream on my leg. And I just want to say, she's just keeps saying to me that it was sore for a long time. So I felt she had issues with her leg and maybe some swelling, and it's really red as well. So I just want to say to you that she's around you a lot, and she just keeps saying you will get there. And yes, you get them answers, but you will get there. I think there's adjustments around work. You're okay with work, but you're not getting everything out of it. So I just want to say there are adjustments, and it will absolutely put a smile on your face. You'll be happy with it. She loves you very much. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. How are you? I'm going to pick a card for you. Hope you're having a good day, good evening. Okay, I just want to say, use your sensitivity in the right way, okay? Because you are very sensitive to things. You pick things up really quickly, Eric said. And I just want to say, you need to use it in the right way. So when you start getting that feeling that something's not right, you're always right. You are correct. You just need to you just need to go with it, and you need to believe in yourself. All right. I feel really emotional with a man in spirit around you. I don't know who he is. He hasn't told me, but he just says that he's around you a lot, looking after you, supporting you, Kelly. Okay. And he's just saying to me that he feels your sensitivity, and he feels that, at the moment you kind of go from laughing and having a lot of tears, and it's almost up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And all I'm going to say to you, okay, is that you need to listen to yourself a little bit more, and believe in yourself. All right. Because I do feel that I'm kind of hesitating going forward. I'm hesitating in going new situations, and I feel quite anxious around you. And this gentleman is saying that you can do anything you put your mind to it. You just got to believe you can do it. I want to go to. I want to go to 16 now. I thought it was the 16th, and this man saying when you're 16. Okay, I just want to say I felt a little bit lost there when you were 16, and I felt a little bit not happy with myself. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's quite personal. I feel really sick with this man, so he's making me feel really sick as well. I just want to say, and I just want to say he had issues around being sick towards the end. He kept on being sick, couldn't stop being sick. That's what he's telling me. And I'm really trying to catch my breath with him as well. He's taking a lot of energy from me. I just want to say around 16, you have come a long, long way. And I just want to say that he puts his arms around you, and he supports you every step you take and everywhere you're going now. And I just want to say he loves you very much. And he's talking about a little boy around you. So I don't know if you've got children. I see one of each, if I'm honest, but I'm seeing a little boy around you, or a son around you. All right. He says, I'm very proud of you, and he blows you a kiss. Hi, welcome. I've just picked you because you said you're new on here. I want to give you a quick message, if that's okay. Pick you a card first. This is the card that I've got for you. You see that? I think you're very sensitive to spirit, if I'm honest. I think that you can easily connect. I think you should start with joining a circle, Eric said, and develop from there. He said you're kind of a little bit nervous and a little bit, oh, I'm not sure about this. What if I bring negativity in and all that? But you will work very quickly when you start doing that. I feel that you do need to firstly learn how to kind of meditate or switch off and relax a little bit more, because you pace a lot. You pace it now, and you worry. You go over and over and over. Apparently, Eric said, of your worries and your concerns, and you don't always have to worry about it, but you worry about it. All right. I think that he's saying to me, as a little girl, you grew up really quick. One minute you're playing with your toys, next you kind of had a lot of responsibility. And he's just saying to me, we'd like to bring you back to kind of play with your toys for a bit. It's almost that you've not been that child for long enough, and I want you to be that kind of kid a little bit more. All right. I want to say that I'm getting pains in my hand. I don't know if that's you I'm picking up, or a gentleman that's gone over upstairs, but it's definitely pain in my hand. And when I say gentleman, because a man's just walked in, I'm getting pins and needles up my arm as well. So I don't know again if you can take that as a man in spirit. But if this is you, the grip isn't strong, and you need to get some sort. You need. I just feel it's my thumb and my top of my hand. Okay, so I don't know. It's your dad. Okay, so he had that, did he? He had that pain. I just want to say it really is quite heavy as well, and it just don't feel comfortable. I think he had a lot of pain with it, and if he don't move it or moved it around, it starts to stiff up, and he basically has a lot of issues around with it. So I just want to say that to you. He's showing me a watch. Now I don't think he's showing me a time. I think he's showing me a watch that somebody's got of his. It's a gold color kind of watch around the. It's a round watch, and then the strap is black. So I don't know if you can take that, but that's what he's showing me. So I just want to say to you that, yeah, he's showing me this watch. All right. He says, I'm very proud of you, but look after yourself a little bit more. Okay. Just a very quick one for you, Maria. I just want to say that in 2 weeks' time, there's a lot of changes happening around you. So Eric said that 2 weeks time, I feel quite anxious about it, but in 2 weeks' time, I feel that there is a lot of positivity and you will get where you are. But he keeps saying 2 weeks' time. So I don't know if you can take that, but I just need to pass that on to you. 2 weeks' time. And I'll keep seeing the 18th. No, I don't keep seeing the 18th. I keep seeing 14th for some reason. The 14th. I don't know if that's 2 weeks' time, but I keep seeing the 14th. So the 14th, then the 18th. So it jumps. I'm just saying, Jet, I just feel you're moving forward, and it's really positive. So go with it. All right. Let's see what else. Hi, Joanna. Is it Joanne? Joanna. How you doing? I'm going to pick a card for you. Okay. That's the card I picked for you, all right? I think this card's saying you've got a strong bond with connection with spirit, but I don't think you see. I just feel you get kind of signs and you kind of think, well, that makes sense. And they're saying to me you're not a very good sleeper and you don't switch off, but you do travel and they travel you to places and they move you around quite a bit and they basically take you. And then when you go to places that you've never been, it feels like you're connected and you've been there before. And it feels to me that you're very much sensitive of more places than and buildings and things like that, and you are of seeing spirit. All right. I want to say to you that you've done a lot of walking forward on your path lately, apparently, Eric says, and you've done a lot of achieving and moving forward, and you've made a lot of adjustments. Now you've got to enjoy it. You seem to go and do what you plan to do, and you do it, and then you move on to the next one too quick. And he's saying just walk a bit more slowly on your path, and I just want to see that Eric is saying just walk slowly on your path, enjoy the scenery and how you get to where you're planning, and as well as enjoy when you're there. It's almost like I've done it next, and you're very quick. You're very quick, normally fast on doing things. I want to say there's some communications that need to happen around you as well, Eric says. So are you not speaking to a female the way you need to? Are you not communicating a female around you? He keeps on saying the conversation needs to be had. You need to have that conversation. And I'm just saying to you that there's a female around you that the conversation, it needs to happen. All right. It's almost you go to try to have it happen, and when you try to have it, try to have that conversation, and the person closes down. And all I'm going to say is it's got to happen. All right. So I hope you can take that. And apparently Eric said there is a lady up here. She hasn't come through, but he's talking to her from here, and he says she's around you a lot. And I do feel he's saying that. I don't know what I thought he said Mary, but then he went Maria. So I don't know if you can take a Mary or Maria or as a double name. I don't know. But I'm just saying I keep hearing the word Mary for some reason. And then he went to Maria. It's Maria, like that. So I'm not sure what he's saying, but I keep hearing that name anyway. Okay, thank you. Trina, I did give you a message on here. I think you might have missed it. About your chain and that. If you listen to it, the message is on there. Hi, Carol. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna pick a card for you. Okay, so the card says there, release. All right. Now, I do think you have got a lot of tension at the moment, and I feel that there is a lot of stress around you. And it's almost, when you let the air out of the radiator, and it just helps it kind of work better. And I feel that you need to kind of just release this, because I feel that you need to do it, because it's just causing you stress after stress after stress. I'm getting stressed and I'm getting pains down my arm. I feel that's a gentleman that walks with you, okay, and I'm getting a lot of tenseness on the shoulders, and he said that's you, not me. I want to say that George, I keep hearing. I don't know why I keep hearing the name George. I don't know if you can take George, but that's what I keep hearing. And I want to say that I feel that you need to. He said, I'm worried about you not eating well. You need to eat better. He said, you pick food, and it's not good for you, the way that you're kind of on the go all the time. All right. He's telling me that you need to start moving forward, but he said you're okay where you are. I want you to just move forward, because it's time to enjoy life a little bit more. I don't know if you was looking at planning to go away, but it's not going to be this year, it's next year, he said. And I just want to say that he's making me really feel unwell, to be honest, as he gets nearer to me. I felt I keep on leaning forward with him. I don't know why, but it's almost I keep going forward and leaning forward. And I just want to say, I just can't sit back. It's like I can't sit back. It's almost that it won't let me sit back. So I don't know if you can take that from this gentleman. But anyway, I just want to say that he's okay. He loves you very much, and you need to look after yourself. And that name George he keeps giving me. All right. I hope you can take that. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Is that Stephanie? STEPH. How you doing? So this is the card I got for you. The card says only choose positive thoughts and not use negativity. There's changes in your home that needs changing, also around finances. And I just want to say to you that you will get the outcome that you're hoping for. So there's something going on at the moment that you need some love and you need some support about, but you will get the support that you need. I'm going to also say to you as well is that what is these changes at home? Is there something going on around you that are you moving? Is that are you moving at the moment? Is there just some changes where you are? Are you going back and forward to one home to another? I just feel a little bit like that. I also want to say around your finances, you've got to look at that. I think you need to review your finances, and I think you need to plan a little bit more better around there. And I'm getting a lot of headaches around you, like stress. And I'm going to say that the next 3 months will be tough, but you will get there. All right. I just want to say that to you, that you will get there. Okay. Hi, Emma. How are you? I hope you're well. Let me just focus. Okay. Success. So, Emma. Okay, so Eric says this card's connected you that you will do well and you are doing well. Okay, you never believe in yourself, he said. Eric said you never believe in yourself. You just need to have a little bit more confidence, and you will get there. Okay. I also wanna say to you that I feel a little. I've got this lady around me, and I'm really itching with her. I don't know why, and I don't know if she had issues with a reaction or something before she passed. So can you take that? There's a lady here. She said that it was the medication that they put me on, made me itch. And so I don't know what she means by that, but she keeps on saying that. She keeps on saying that the medication that they gave me, they had to give me an injection to help manage it. And then it went. Then the itchiness went. She's saying to me that I get coughing with her as well. I felt that she had this cough, and I felt this pain under my ribs with her where she's coughing all the time. So I don't know if that's again the reaction or what it is, and she had to go for these injections. But I'm just going to say to you that she was unwell and in pain for a while, and she keeps telling me the last 8 months she really suffered. All right, that's what she's saying to me. She's saying, I don't feel that somebody around you, a male around you at the moment, is giving you encouragement that you need. So she's telling me there's a male around you not giving you the encouragement you need, and she's saying to me you need to believe in yourself and you need to listen to your gut feeling that you can do that. So it's about a choice around you, and I think we're kind of putting you off a little bit. Go for it, she said. You'll do well. Okay. I'm going to pick another photo. Thank you. I'm going to pick another photo and then another person, and then I'm going to go to Joe. Joe was on here on Wednesday, but unfortunately, my internet decided not to work for me. Just bear with me. I'm going to see what photo I'm fixed on. Okay. Is Maria on here? So I've got a Maria Jane Richards. Maria Jane Richards. Are you on here? I'm just going to give you the reading. I really felt happy with this lady. I feel really safe with this lady. I just want to say she gives a lot of love out to you, Maria, and to the rest of your family. I want to say she looks after you. She walks with you. She listens to you. She likes the music that you play. It brings her back down to where you are today, and it brings her back down from upstairs to here. And what she's saying to me is that my phone's gone. What she's saying to me is that she's much better now. Now she's upstairs. She feels much better, but she doesn't. She misses you. She misses you. She basically feels she wasn't ready to go, but she had to go. She was ready to go because of the pain she was in. She was ready to go because she felt she couldn't cope with this pain anymore, but she wasn't ready to go to leave you. So Maria, if you're on here, she's around you a lot, and she's around the male around you as well, which is connected into your family with her and you. I'm just going to say to you that she wants you to look after yourself. I don't know if you've been feeling quite sick lately, but she's saying to me that's not me feeling sick. You've been feeling quite sick, Maria. So I don't know if you can take that, but she's around you a lot and she loves you very much. Okay. Let me bring Joe on quickly. Hi, Joe. You've taken your camera off, Joe. You're on mute. I can't hear you.
Hi.
You're all right. Did you have an item? Say again. You had your jab?
Yeah. I feel really hot at the minute, so I'm sorry I'm flushed. I feel really hot.
I didn't notice. Did you have an item with you on Wednesday?
Yeah, I had 2.
Okay, have you got one with you? Or have you got your
I've
item?
got 2 with me.
Okay, show me the first one.
Right, hold on. Little.
I can't see it. Take it back. Yeah. Okay.
It's tiny. Hold on. Where's my camera?
I can't see it very well. Is that a lady's ring?
It was, yes.
Yeah, okay. So can you not move it? Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. While I focus.
Oh,
You move it. Keep it there. Perfect. Okay. I want to say to you, take it away. Hold it for me. I want to say to you with that ring, I feel really emotional with that ring. I felt the lady who wore that ring would have been an emotional lady. I felt she was straight talker. I felt a lot of love. She was a leader, but a lot of emotion with her. She's very sensitive. Can you take that?
yeah.
I want to say she's very proud of you. And I want to say when she went over, a lady helped her over. I want to say to you, I am really cold. My arms are freezing. Does she have issues of feeling cold a lot?
She always wrapped us in blankets when I was a little kid.
Okay, because I just feel absolutely chilly, like she's sitting on my lap. It's almost she's on over me now. And I just want to say that she's talking to me about you can't make that decision yet. Is there a decision around you that you're trying to make as a family unit and it's not happening? Is there something that you was gonna do, but because of this, was you doing a celebration, but it got cancelled? Because she keeps on saying it wasn't able to happen.
Maybe my mum's 70th, yeah.
Okay, so the lady, is that mum's ring?
That's mum's mum, my nan.
Okay. And was it her who had the issues on her side of her stomach? Because that's what pain I'm getting with that ring. Is that mum or is that nan who I'm getting pains on my stomach, on my side? It's like I've got a stitch and it goes up to my ribs. Did she have issues with laying down? Did she get up quite a lot?
She had Alzheimer's and she was a nightmare in the care home. She used to...
Wandering.
Yeah.
But I think she wasn't able to explain for this pain. And I've got this pain and no one could understand what she was saying. And I felt this pain she had. And I'm telling you, it's affecting my side. I want to say I don't feel straight with her as well. It's almost like I'm leaning on one side.
She was right bent over in the end.
Was she?
Only like 4'2".
Yeah, I mean, she was not a very tall lady here. And I just want to say, I feel like I'm leaning on one side. That's how I feel with her. And I want to say that I just feel I can't sit upright with her. And I'm almost going to fall forward. And she says to me, she's very proud of you. She says she misses you and she's getting upset. And I just want to say, Mum is here as well. And I want to say that they've been cuddling you a lot. And she said, maybe it's us what's making you hot, not the needle. That's what she's saying.
It's hot flushes.
Maybe that's what I think, because I keep hugging you, especially today. Well, show me the other item.
This is a very special one.
Do you wear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that shouldn't be off your finger, I've been told. So Eric said that shouldn't be off your finger, should it?
I'll never take it off.
Never take it off. That's what the next thing I was going to say. That's what he said. I'll never take it off, and that shouldn't be off your finger. Again, is that Mum's ring?
It is my mum in life, but my dad was the first. That was the first ring my dad bought my mum.
Okay, so your dad had that ring.
My dad. This was the first ring my dad bought my mum.
Bought your mum, okay.
And I got it on my 16th birthday. And
you got it when you were 16?
Yeah. And my dad passed when I was young. So that was the first ring my dad bought my mum. And they've always
Did he have issues with his chest and rattling, like infections or something?
My dad died of a massive heart attack at 51.
I felt before that I had this issue of coughing with him, and I felt that he had these pains, but he ignored them. That's what I'm being told. And I'm also going to say to you that the pain went across my chest, but it's almost I stood up and I've gone. It's almost that I stood up and bang, I've gone.
Yeah.
And that's what he's showing me.
Yeah.
He's saying to me, I've missed you growing up. And he said, I missed, you bringing your family into this life. And he said, I missed everything, but I am around you. And he said, I just want to say, he's really tearful. I just want to say, I do miss, I wasn't ready to go. I wasn't ready to leave my daughters. and he's saying to me, I just wasn't ready to go. I didn't want to go, but he said that they chose for me to go, and he said that the main thing is I never said goodbye either. And he said, how rude was I not to say goodbye? Um, he's got a really good sense of humour. He said that I didn't really believe in this stuff up here, but he said I do now. He said I do now. I ain't got much choice. I'm up here. He said I often come round. He said there is decisions around you at the moment, and he said that you're so safe at the moment, and you are safe. You don't really like changes in your life. He said you don't like making changes. You just deal with things that come up. You don't you deal with it when it comes up. You don't look for these things to deal with. You don't worry about to deal with that. When it comes up, you deal with it. And you live very much day to day like that. He said, you're a fantastic mum. I love your relationship. And he said, I just wish I could be I could have been a dad for much longer than I was. And that's what he said.
Thank you.
All right. But he loves you, and he's round, and he looks after mum as well. And I just want to say that he was definitely not ready to leave. And he said, have you got a sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, your sister's quite low in mood at the moment. He said, I'm going to give her an injection of energy.
Oh, thank you.
All right. I hope you can take that.
Perfect.
Take care. Bye-bye. Sorry I've upset you. Bye-bye.
No, you haven't. Great.
Take care.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you? Hopefully the internet won't go off, okay? And the last thing I've just given was quite emotional, so I'm still quite upset. So I'm trying to clear that away. So give me 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully I'm plugged in. I've got this lead, that lead, and everything. I'm running from next doors, I think, as well. So hopefully it's fine. Just don't tell him next door. Show me your ring.
Right, wait, I'm trying to grab it, slippy hands here.
Okay. It would help if I just put my glasses off for a minute. One second. I can't see. Okay. So is that connected to a lady?
Yes, it is.
I feel really lightheaded now. I feel really lightheaded, like I'm going to pass out. I felt, did she have blood pressure issues or issues around feeling quite lightheaded and giddiness? Because I feel really lightheaded. Or is there someone around you at the moment feeling like that? But I do feel like that.
Well, I actually used to have vertigo, and I do still get it, and so does my mum. And yeah, so sometimes, yeah.
Okay, I just want to say I do feel really lightheaded. I feel quite giddy, connected when you showed me that ring. But I don't know if it's someone on this earth or if it's connected to that. Do you wear that ring? Because I don't feel it's on your finger.
Yeah, it's me. It wears it. I was just about to say it's me. It wears it.
You do wear that ring, but do you keep taking it off? Is it quite loose or something? Because I keep thinking it's going to slip off.
It depends, because sometimes like my fingers swell, and sometimes they don't, and sometimes it could be loose, but just sometimes.
Okay, I just feel just be careful, Eric's saying it's a little bit loose sometimes, okay? Especially if you're washing up or you've got a bit of water on it, it's a bit loose, all right? I want to say that the lady whose ring that is, she's very, very proud of you. And she's saying to me at the moment, you're not communicating to someone around you the way you need to. So is there not a chat going on what needs to happen? It's like you go to say it, she said, and you bite your tongue. So who's the person you need to have that conversation with? And you go to say it, and he's like, I can't say it.
No. My ex-partner, I would love to say a load of things to him, but I feel like I do with a child, but it's like I need to think I'll want to offload it. Do you know what I mean?
So are you still connected to your ex?
No, not anymore. He's no longer seen his wee girl. By his choice.
He's not around you at the moment?
No, he's not. It's his choice. He's not seen his daughter for over a year and a half.
Okay. When you said about that guy, and when you said about that you've got things that you would like to say to him, but you haven't got a chance, I've got 18. What does 18 mean to you with that relationship? I keep seeing 18. Is it 18 years you're together? Is it on the 18th you broke? Is something about the 18th connected to you both?
No, not with James? No.
Because they keep on
No.
saying the 18th. Oh, was you together 18 months, 18 years? What?
No, it was 5 years I was with him.
So why they keep saying 18? Was your daughter 18 months old when you split up? I don't know, but you keep saying 18.
No, she was 5.
How old's
just
your
coming up to
daughter
5.
now?
She's 11.
11.
But I do have a son who's older.
Yeah, no. It's connected to your daughter. I just want to say, and then this gentleman that we talked about, the gentleman isn't linked to your son, is he?
No, he brought him up
No.
as his own, but no,
No,
not
I
biological.
don't think he's biological, is he? That's what I'm being told.
No.
I just want to go back to your daughter. I feel that your daughter's got a lot of questions, and you're trying to be as honest as possible and open,
Yep.
but you're being very delicate on how you say things. I want to say that continue being truthful with her because it builds your relationship up, and she needs to know these things. And what Eric is saying is that you're trying to choose these questions, the answers very wisely, but I do want you to say the truth. I think she can understand it. I think you do need to be careful, but I also feel that I don't believe anything he says either. So when you do, if you did get a chance to have a conversation with him, I wouldn't believe it anyway, because I think he tells you what you want to hear. And I just want to say
to speak to me in any way. He won't let me. I'm not allowed his number. I'm not allowed to speak to him. Nothing.
I just think you need to walk forward from there. I think you need to cut your ties. Give your daughter, and obviously your son as well, but particularly your daughter because of this situation. Give your daughter a lot of hugs, cuddles. All right. I want to say about your son as well. I just want to quickly say about your son. Don't give him too much direction verbally. Show him what needs to happen because he closes down when you give him too much. And he's much better when you give him the right direction by saying, let's have a look over here. I want to say that ring. I feel that for the protection, I'm not saying give it to your daughter, but let her touch that because I feel the lady connected to that ring wants to protect your daughter as well.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to say that to you. Yeah. So I just want to say that. So I hope you can take that. All right. But definite, I feel that your daughter needs that ring at the moment just around her.
Is my gran around me at all?
Say it again.
Is my gran's ring? Is she around me at all?
Is mum still on this earth? Is your mum still here?
No, my gran's passed. Sorry,
no,
what?
but is your mum still on this earth?
Yeah, she's actually right next to me.
Yeah, I want to say your granny's around your mum a lot, and I just want to say she's very proud of her.
Well, that's great.
All right, she's around your mum a lot, and she said, can you tell your mum to look after her health a bit better? She doesn't listen to herself, and she doesn't look after herself as she should.
Right.
All right.
Could I ask one more question?
Yeah, go on then.
What does my gran think of the situation of not speaking to my auntie, which I was very close to, which my gran was very close to?
Who's not talking? You're not talking to. Who are you not talking to?
I'm not talking to my auntie, which is my mum's sister, which will be my gran's daughter, due to our family.
So this lady saying that lady that you're talking about is too direct, and she's too direct in what her words are. Her words can be coming over quite sharp. Can you take that?
No, really, because it's about how we never got invited to a wedding, and it all stemmed from there. Like we were
So
only
somebody's
people,
been quite sharp. She said that there's been a sharp communication. That's what she keeps saying. What does she mean by that then? She just keeps saying sharp communication.
Well, my second name's Sharp, but there's two family weddings that went on, and it was obviously me and my mum were the only two for the family that never got invited. So me and my mum stopped speaking to that side, obviously. But I was really close to my auntie.
She wants mum to ring her. She wants mum to ring her sister. She said that family's important. She wants to bring family.
So she wants my mum to ring her sister. See, mum doesn't know what to do either. Why she wasn't invited.
Well, she just keeps saying, call her. break the ice. Call her. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard to forgive with something like that.
I know it's difficult, but she's saying that I don't like splits in the family. That's what she's saying. Get Mum to call her. Mum can smooth it over. That's what she's saying.
Right,
All right. I hope you can take that. Thanks for coming on. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more and then I'm going. Let's have a look. You can't find that, thank you. Oh, there you are there. Hi, Sharon, how are you? I'll pick you a card. So, 2 more readings and then I'm going to switch off because I'm getting quite tired now. Spirit, those wear me out quite a bit with their coming in. Okay, so this card to you, Sharon, is... Okay, so the card is saying you're really sensitive to things that are people that are around you. So if you're standing next to someone, Eric's saying you would pick up things, but you don't know how to pass that message on. I want to also say to you that there's a lady that comes in and looks after you, and I want to say she comes in and she looks after you a lot, and she gives you a lot of guidance. I do like her, and I do feel that she is giving a lot of energy to you for some reason. She says she misses the hugs and cuddles that you used to give her and she gave to you. She's telling me about a bracelet of hers, I think she's saying. And she's telling me that you also need to start writing the list of what you need to do. So she's saying you're much better writing a plan, writing a list. You achieve much better, okay? And she's also saying to me as well is that you once you're writing it down and once you've got it written down, you do start moving forward, okay? I want to say, what is Mum on about with her glasses? Do you have her glasses? I know it's a weird thing to say, but she's telling me that somebody has her glasses, and she's telling me that you also you've got a few things in a bag of hers, but she just keeps talking to me about her glasses, okay? I want to also say to you as well that you need to start being a bit selfish. She said about for you. You need to start moving forward for you and start being a bit selfish, all right? And she wants you also to change your bed or something, or she said the bed what you've got is not comfy and you're not sleeping right. So I don't know what she means by that, but she keeps on about your bed needs changing, changing mattress needs changing or something. It's not a comfortable mattress and you're not sleeping. I hope you can take that. She loves you very much. She blows you a kiss, and she said that okay, I've just seen your message because she gets on saying about them glasses. She's making me laugh a little bit as well. So I just want to say she loves you very much. She blows you a kiss. Hi, Fred. Is it Freddie? Hi, Freddie. I'm going to pick you a card. How you doing? Too late. I just want to say I've got the parent card for some reason, and I want to say that I don't know what it is, but I feel that it's not to do with you being a parent, it's about a parent around you. And I want to say that around this I think there's conversations that you need to have with your parents and you're not having them. And what Eric is saying to me is that can you start having that conversation? You need that conversation, and so start looking at having that discussion, all right? And your gran is fine, all right? Or your nan or gran or someone who's fine. Gran, I heard. Okay. Oh, you can take that. Thank you. One more, guys, and then I'm gonna have to switch off. Hi, I've just gonna pick your card before I leave. So this is the card I got for you. Okay. I want you to learn how to express yourself in a different way. So this is for, is it Nira? N-I-A. I just want to say that this card is about expressing yourself in a different way. And I feel sometimes you kind of just, you don't express yourself in a way that they would like you to. You're not communicating in the way you need to communicate. And also I want to say to you, you need to, you need to think about how you say things, because I don't think that someone's getting the message on what you're trying to say at the moment. I want to say there's a gentleman around you, and I want to say he's very proud of you. I feel he's telling me his granddad, and he's telling me that grandfather's around you, and I want to say he supports you. He opens the door, he makes sure you're safe, and he said that he's very proud on how you are as a mum and how you've had to be a mum. All right. So he blows you a kiss and he loves you very much. Guys, I'm going to go now. Okay. I just want to say, I hope you all had a nice Mother's Day. I know the people that I brought through, they really much around you. All right. And I just want to say that have a good week and I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care. Thanks for joining me. If you've had a reading, also, I just want to say, if you've had a reading tonight and you're happy with it, can you please give me a review on that? Go on to my review. We'll share the link to the review as well. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye.